Minasan konnichiwa and welcome back to Language Script Academy. Today, we're moving on to lesson number 7 of our Hiragana series, where we'll learn another set of 5 characters: ma, mi, mu, me, and mo. We'll do a step-by-step walkthrough of the stroke order and learn some example words on the way, using only the characters we've learned so far. Let's begin. Here are the 5 characters we will focus on today. Ma, mu, and mo are written using 3 strokes, while mi and me with only 2 strokes. Let's start with ma. So ma has 3 strokes and looks very familiar. You start with an equal sign, then you strike a vertical line across it, ending it in a curl. And yes, this does look very familiar. In fact, in our last lesson, where we learned the final character ho, it looks almost identical to it. Let's write it again. 1, 2, 3. And this is ho. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here are a few examples with the character ma. Uma means horse. Kuma means bear. Uma, kuma. Next is the character mi. This is a flowing character with 3 strokes that connect smoothly. First, you draw a short horizontal line, and then you move downwards into a spiral ending to the right while still holding the pen. And then you cross the line with a vertical line that's slightly bent. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Mi. Here are a few examples with the character mi. Mina means everyone, and mise means store or shop. Mina, mise. Next character is mu, which is made out of 3 strokes and a distinctive loop near the end. You start by drawing a straight horizontal line from left to right. Then, above that line, you strike through with a straight vertical line, but in the middle, you draw a circle while still holding the pen. Then you move to the right and end with a semicircle. And of course, a third stroke, which is a diagonal line at the right side. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. M. This character actually looks similar to another hiragana character, which is su. You may be able to differentiate between them as su doesn't end with a diagonal line and it looks simpler. Here's su. And here is mu once again. Here are a few examples. Mune means chest, and muka means toward. Mune, muka. Next is me, and this one is made out of 2 strokes. You start with a curved diagonal stroke from the top left to the bottom right. Then you draw a looping curve that wraps around and closes. Let's do it again. 1, 2. Me. Another character from a previous lesson, which is nu, looks pretty identical, except me is a shorter version. Here is nu, and here's me. To easily distinguish from them, picture the character me as an I. In fact, the Japanese word for I is me. So we already have that example. Here's another example. Musume means daughter. And finally, we have mo. This character is made out of 3 strokes and starts in a similar way to ma, but without the loop at the end, so it's going to be easier to learn. First, you draw the equal sign, then you strike through the sign with a long vertical stroke, and then finish with a hook to the right. Let's write it again. 1, 2, 3. Mo. Here are some examples. Moku means tree, and mono means thing or object. Moku, mono. Let's wrap this lesson up by writing all of today's characters. Ma, mi, mu, me, mo. Make sure you practice each character multiple times while pronouncing them to reinforce memory and handwriting flow. Once again, great job today. You've learned another set of 5 hiragana characters and are getting very close to finishing this entire chart. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe for more Japanese writing lessons. See you in the next lesson. Mata ne!